I've got nothing, so congrats, Mr. Soderbergh. You already took all the good hillbilly Ocean's 11 jokes, so I'm not going to try to come up with a bad one. Hey everybody, what's going on? Today we're going to be talking about Steven Soderbergh's new movie Logan Lucky, starring Channing Tatum, Adam Driver, and introducing Daniel Craig. Two down-on-their-luck brothers hatch a scheme to pull off a heist during a big NASCAR race. To pull this off, they have to assemble a colorful cast of characters. The first thing I have to say about this movie is that it's really fun. When it comes to the plot, characters, whatever, this whole movie is just fun, and if you like fun heist movies, you're gonna dig this one. Now, will I admit the plot is a little too ridiculous? Of course it is. There are parts of this movie where the plan has to be pinpoint accurate, and there is no way that this stuff could come together the way it does. This movie's gonna remind you of other movies such as the Ocean's movies, another Soderbergh product, or Going in Style. Again, if you dig crazy heist movies like that, you're gonna like this one too. Now for the movie's other huge strength, its characters. At least most of them. Channing Tatum and Adam Driver play the main brothers in this movie. All throughout the movie, they pretty much have everyone, including the audience, convinced that they're cursed. That being said, as the movie goes along, you might end up thinking that they're not as dumb as they seem. I think my favorite character in this movie had to be Joe Bang, played by Daniel Craig. Let's just put it this way, this guy has range. The trailer says, introducing Daniel Craig. I can't believe nobody's discovered this guy before now. Of course I kid. You know, it's funny in movies to hear Daniel Craig do other accents, but he does them so well that he is convincing. Most of the supporting cast is pretty solid too. Again, I stress, most of them. Most of them fit in the movie really well, like, say, Joe Bang's brothers, who I'll just call the Extreme Hillbillies. Hilary Swank's straight-laced FBI character. The Logan brothers' sister, played by Riley Keough, who in this movie it becomes obvious very early that she's going to be the getaway driver. Or Sebastian Stan, who plays a Jeff Gordon-like NASCAR driver, which is kind of odd considering the fact that Jeff Gordon ends up being in the movie. Now let's talk about the one character that didn't work. Seth MacFarlane, what were you thinking? Did you think you were doing a live-action cartoon? Which, honestly, this movie could be seen as a live-action cartoon. That being said, he stood out as more cartoonish over that. It felt like he was overacting in every scene. He had this strange wig and mustache and a weird Australian-like accent, which the 1/4 Australian in me found kind of insulting. Thankfully, he's not in this movie enough to really hurt it at all. Though this one stole all my good jokes that I was going to use in my review by in-movie calling this movie the Hillbilly Heist or the Ocean 7-Eleven, I still highly recommend this movie. The fun and ridiculous heist plot and characters go a long way and covers up any real flaws that this movie has. Though you've seen heist movies like this before, it tells it in a fun and interesting way that makes it feel fresh. Despite its minor flaws, I would highly recommend it. As always, thank you so much for watching. What did you think of Logan Lucky? Feel free to comment on it down in the section below. But remember, it's only just one guy's opinion. I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino. Till next time.